I am Sarah. I am 31 years old. When I divorced my husband, I had to work and I was hired as a secretary in a large company, where everything started. Hello. Welcome to my channel. You can send us your horror stories to this Telegram ID so that we can broadcast them on YouTube so that everyone can benefit from your experience. You support me by liking, commenting and subscribing to my channel. Thanks. Let's go to our scary story. I got the job despite all the difficulties. It was my first day at work, and most of my colleagues were saying strange things. For example, talking about the presence of evil forces there. Of course, until that day I did not believe in ghosts and demons. I worked there for about a month, trying very hard to satisfy the manager of the company. One day, my colleague came over, we talked, and suddenly he told me that this place used to be a mental hospital a long time ago. After the death of the head of that mental hospital, it was transformed into a large company. 2 weeks have passed and I have come to believe that everything about this company being demon is a lie. It was Friday. I was working overtime. I was doing my work until I looked at the clock. It was 11 p.m. Everyone was gone except for the security guards who were outside. I said to myself, don't be afraid, Sarah. Nothing will happen. They are all fakes. When I heard a scream from next to my desk. As soon as I wanted to see what it was, someone quietly said to me,
"Surrender to the devil."
Until I turned around and saw that there was a dead psychic next to me. It was very scary. I screamed with all my heart. I screamed so that the guards could hear my voice. I was running towards the exit door with all my heart. When I reached the door, it was completely locked, and I saw that evil creature approaching me. For the first time, I called out to God with all my heart. It felt like the whole ground shook. That devil screamed loudly and burned in the fire. At that moment, the guards entered through the door, but they didn't see the burning being. Since then, whenever I went to work, it felt like a heavy energy was on me. That being was always there, tormenting me. If I had stayed there too long, I might have been hospitalized in a mental institution by now because it truly tormented me. He always appeared in front of me with that scary face, but no one saw him except for me. After some time, I resigned from that company and now I am working at a cake shop. Thank you for listening to my story.